Alright guys, doing something a little different today. I know we still have XD to finish up. I know we got other stuff to do, and we're gonna leave our XD team on the screen just cause. But I wanted to see if anyone would be interested in a little bit of a remix, stream. I picked out a song already because I figured it'd be a song that a lot of people would like. And it is the Lance theme from Pokemon Crystal. Yeah, I don't know if you guys. Yeah, I'll just play the MIDI that I downloaded so far. I paid for the MIDI, so we didn't have to like plunk it out. But we're gonna remix the whole thing. Let me just check if I can see. Okay. We are in the key of E flat minor or G major. I'm gonna guess E flat minor. But this is what we got. That's not what the whole thing is gonna be. I promise, alright? It's not. The whole thing isn't gonna be this, obviously. Otherwise, we'd be fucking done already. But we're gonna try and just plunk some stuff out. Like, I might as well just put this down right now just to see, just to like get a visualization of what we have here. So this is the whole song. I just put it into a thing in Serum. Now we're gonna add some serums in, and we're gonna separate all these because we need these all separate. Plunkymon, yes. I don't know. This is probably not gonna do well on the channel, but I had so much inspiration to make a Pokemon remix today. I wanted to do it really badly, so this is what we're doing. If you don't like it, I'm very sorry. We might play some XD after this if we work on it and I like get stumped or like don't want to continue anymore. Because sometimes you lose inspiration, and that's okay. So, whoops. You guys only see my FL screen, so that's good. Downloads, and then we're just gonna see what all of these are individually. So that was nothing. I hate doing this because sometimes these are just a pain in the ass. Like, 2, is that okay? 2, please tell me it's not the whole thing. It's the whole thing. I'm gonna have to separate this shit out by hand. Oh, all right. Let me delete this quick. What does this sound like? I'm gonna need to literally separate these all out individually, which is a pain. Where's the other shit playing from? Wait, what? Well, this is gonna be a fucking problem. I thought it would do. A lot of times this will separate all these out. Let me see if I just did something wrong here. If I go from the back, maybe it will. If I go from here, maybe it will do them individually, maybe not. Oh boy, I might have to separate all of these. That's kind of an issue. Oh no. Why did I not check this beforehand? Yeah, it's all in one, so I'm gonna need to separate the fuck out of this, which, I mean, I guess isn't a huge issue, but we're just gonna copy paste these. Wait, this is not, I'm already fucking up, bro. We're gonna go to a different pattern and paste these. I don't want all these on the same pattern. All right. So we can mess around with some sounds too. I have a couple like serum presets. I was thinking we'd go for a pad first and find the pad. Some of these are weird as fuck though. Like this is gonna sound. This is probably gonna be boring for a lot of people, but I'm excited to make some music. I am not excited that I have to fucking delete all this shit basically. I think this is just the bass line here. I'm making sure there's nothing. So maybe we just go for some bass. Let's just start. Let's see what all these basses. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna need to just go for a straight. I might have to go for just like a straight, simple bass. Where are my basses? I have... Fuck, I don't have my old basses on here. Hipster bass? I might just have to make one from scratch. I'm gonna go default shapes. That's just gonna be my bass for now. Like I just need to keep going. Let's see what we got here. Looks like the second line here is what we want. I'm gonna delete the bass. I'm just trying to figure out where to separate these. I'm guessing we want to separate... I'm gonna separate these here. This would be so much easier if the person who made this MIDI just fucking separated it, but it is what it is. All right. Let's try and make a... I think I have some hyper chords already. Let me see what I got here. I'm just gonna get like a flat thing laid down where we get it sounding like a song, and then I'm gonna add some drums in, and then we're gonna clean up the rest. I'm gonna try to make it a pretty short remix. Maybe we could finish it today, but I doubt it. We'll see. No, I want these, and... Wait, this is actually pretty good. If it wasn't so fast. I kind of just wanted something easy to plunk down here. Dream pop? And also I'm gonna separate a lot of these and make like hyperchords with them so they can all blast at the same time, because these are all very like disjointed. So I'm gonna have to like elongate them and like make them into chords like these here. I'm probably gonna end up like consolidating them and making them into chords so that I can actually like it's gonna sound, you'll see what I mean. Let's go back to that. All right, let's find some drums. Let's find some drums, because I feel like that would be the easiest thing to make this start. Like normally when you're making a song, you gotta try to find a vibe for it. And I feel like we need some drums in here to kind of get a vibe. If you guys heard my Cynthia's remix. Oh my god. Let me see what this sounds like as a placeholder. That sounds kind of fucking nasty. Especially when I'm gonna slow this down. I'm gonna slow this down and resample it. What does this sound like? Nope, it's not even close. I'm gonna need to individually put things down. Alright. We're just gonna do dubstep kick. I like that one. Guess I'll start right here. Man, it's so fast though. I might need to like shrink that kick down a little bit. It's gonna be hard to find the... I'm gonna need to get a snare in here now. Otherwise, the groove is gonna be hard to find. What are we thinking? I know not many people are in here, but I'm like... I mean, these are all pretty heavy. I like that. Something fuller, maybe? I like that one. Probably gonna need to shrink this shit down too. I might slow this down just a smidge, see how that sounds. This isn't 2/4, and I figured I could just translate it to 4/4 kind of, but Let me see here. Okay, it's looking like, I mean, just a simple kick snare is fine for now. It seems to be working just fine. Okay, now I'm gonna put these in my mix track real quick. You're gonna see how disorganized I am with all this. If you make music, you know I'm disorganized as fuck. Yo, what's up, Cack Dog? Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it. I just wanted to do this. I was like listening to my music in the car. I was listening to Space Yeti 2 came out with a new mix, and I was like, fuck, I want to make some music, man. I haven't made music in so long. I've been focused so much on streaming, and I was like, maybe I combine them today. I don't know, man. I haven't made a new song in months, and it's to the point where I'm like, fuck, I need to make new music or I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. Like, I'm actually starting to be like I love streaming, but like I need to make music or I'm gonna be depressed. Let's look at some dubstep tops. One sec. I mean, this kind of, it's pretty simple, but we'll see how this works. We'll see how that goes. I'm so fucking scatterbrained right now, but I just need to get the drums down. I need to get some stuff down, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. See what this sounds like. Oh, it's gonna be so fucking slowed down, isn't it? Yeah, this isn't a weird tempo too, because it's like chibi type music. Alright, let me look up some 100 BPM stuff. It says 200 BPM at the top, but you can look up, like, if you have it, it's just fine. Alright, let's see. You can't see what I'm looking up right now. Let's go like 97 to 100 and 105 or 107. Alright, we got... Ooh, that kind of goes, that actually matches the vibe of it a lot. Let's try that. Okay, yeah, that actually fits perfectly. That was quicker than I thought. All you have to do is put a fucking hard beat over this shit. And it works. All you gotta do is put a hard beat over it, and it's like, oh! Yeah! And I'm gonna separate a lot of this stuff, and I'm gonna elongate the song. This is gonna be like a minute long if I don't do that. I'm gonna probably use some like tempo slowing and shit at like this specific part that's happening right now. And, you know, I don't know, I'm just laying down the bass line right here, and then I'm gonna cut it up and do a bunch of shit with it. All right, where should we bring this in? Probably right there. Hold on. Need a little pause there? Alright. I'm just gonna finish this up quick and then... That's kind of a nice little... Honestly, I don't mind that. All right, now we can work on the synths and shit, because this is getting like... It just sounds like the original song with the fucking beat over it. All right, let me see here. The bass definitely, we needed the bass in there. The bass is absolutely necessary. Just adding the bass in there, I don't know if you guys have headphones on or anything, but the bass adds a lot of thickness. What's up, Cookie? What's up, Black Gekwa? Hey, yo, what's good, guys? Honestly, I didn't know if anyone would be interested in me doing this. What are we in? We're only 21 minutes in. This is what we got so far. I'm gonna add in some like, I'm definitely gonna add in some like chord drops and shit. I'm just gonna, it might be like a little time consuming. But right now I'm just kind of getting the bass line down because things change quickly when I do that and then people won't leave. That's my thoughts at least. But we gotta get the, right now I kind of want to get the sounds fire. Thank you. It's very remedial right now, but I appreciate that. We need to get the lead in here, so I'm gonna copy this. Which one don't we have? We'll go paste on here, and I need to, can I open this please? We need to isolate what is the lead. So none of that is the lead. We're gonna, I hope. So I really only want the top note here, because I just want the, oh shit. This is gonna be a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna try and just get the top notes deleted, or keep the top notes here, because that's gonna be our main lead. Ah, fuck, I already fucked it up. All right, those gone, get all these gone. Get those gone. All the, okay, this is nice and easy from here. Just delete all that. Delete that. Let's see what the lead is here. Yeah, all that gets deleted. And then we're gonna pick out a lead for this, and it's gonna sound, actually I might as well just do that right now. Let's find a cool lead. I mean, send the song when done. I'll probably upload it on the channel when I'm finished. This kind of sounds nice. Let me fuck with the hyperdimension a little bit. I think the... This has no... Wow, this doesn't have reverb on it? That sounded so much like a... That delay made it sound so much like it had reverb. Nitrous reverb. Okay, I honestly think that's fine for right now. We can always mess with this later, but that sounds like a pretty decent lead, I'm not gonna lie. Now we gotta delete everything. This looks like an easy part to fuck with. And then we're gonna hear it all come together. When I'm done here. Fuck, man. I wish they... It's so easy when they make the MIDI the parts of the song. Otherwise, I have to isolate it into the parts and be like... It's so much easier, man. I could make a remix in probably fucking a half hour if I didn't need to do this. Hold on, I'm gonna leave that because that sounds sick. Wait. Wait, what is it? I don't actually know what it is. I thought, whatever, I'll do it later. I can leave that like that too, because this is in mono, so it will only play one note. Okay, there's our lead. Let's see, let's just layer that over the song real quick. Might need to turn it up slightly. Sound Elite. It is Lance's battle. Or are you saying Sound the Elite 4? Tell him to get over here. Okay, the bass actually, I think we need to stick with kind of like an analog sounding bass. Otherwise, it's just gonna like not fit in the fucking song, in my opinion. What do we have for pattern 2 here? Oh my god. Oh my god. So we delete the bass line here. And then we can delete the... We'll do this as like... Ah, oh, shit. These aren't really chords, are they? I mean, they kind of are. I can make them into chords. Most of them. Okay, we can delete these. I'm looking real quick. Yes. It's crazy how they did all these and made like these open chords sound so much. Like they sounded so big. Like they did such a good job, man. You gotta give credit to the people who originally wrote this song, because they had such a limited, like, they really did have such a limited amount of resources to make bangers, and they did it. You agree? What's up, Ted? so this is gonna be our chord section, but honestly, fuck, man. I might need to do this one, and then I might need to, like, straight up consolidate everything here, and then chop it individually, which I might just do that off camera, because that's gonna take, like, fucking 15 minutes in itself. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make, wait. Honestly, we might keep this in here, it depends. Alright, let's make a bus for all this stuff right now. I'm gonna put this at the top. Honestly, I should just do this. Alright, so here's the bass. We'll put that here. And then here's the mids. Wait, these are both pattern 2. Never mind. Alright. We'll lower this one just because so it'll be even. Alright, now what I kind of want to do... Yeah, Gen was sized in kilobytes, and Gen 2 is like 4 megabytes, so it was impressive how much they did with little space, making music for every location. Yeah, what they used to do in the old games is they used to have an onboard sound card that would actually play the synthesizers because they didn't have enough space for samples, which all music from every game now is all samples, which is just like you upload the file size, it plays the music. Back before they had the file size to do that on each game, they literally had the game itself play a synthesizer, which is fucking awesome. Like, that's actually sick as fuck in my opinion. All right, so we need a chord for 2. I might just make a hyperchord. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can... Whoops, wrong way. Right? Ruh-roh, Reggie. No, that's the wrong way. Fuck. Alright, we'll just, I don't know, let me just put some fucking compression on it. Wait, why did this multiband fuck up the entire sound? I will just do a single compressor. A little distortion on it. That could sound neat. A lot of people like that crunchiness. Let's just see what it sounds like first. Actually, what I really need to fucking do is loop all these to a fucking sidechain compressor. Ooh, that's gonna sound fucking gnarly. So we have okay, now we just need pattern 4. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a side chain bus, and then I'm gonna route all of these into here. Route to this track only. Route to this track only. Whoops. Route to this track. So now all these are routed here, and now I can automate the volume. So this is where you get your classic kind of electronic music sound from. Alright, I'm gonna pause that. Let's just play the whole song. Wow, that sounds thick. I need to copy this value so I can put it back up, and then looks like I'm only gonna need about here for this. This is our side chain compression. It's just volume suppression when the kick and snare hit. So you'll see what it is. It's pretty simple. It's gonna make all the difference in the world, though. So basically, what this is doing is it's ducking every part. When I don't know, it's gonna be hard to know if this is gonna be too much, but it might sound cool. Basically, this whole note right here is gonna get deleted, and this front part of this note is gonna get deleted. So it's gonna sound pretty different, but it's gonna give it like a very pumping sound. Literally looks like I just do this all the way through. So it's gonna be very pumpy because this is. So now listen to it. It's gonna duck all the other things while these hit, so the drums are gonna pop. This is. I might need a quicker kick, or I might just need to not do this as heavily. I'm gonna need to adjust it, because for some reason that kick's not coming through now. Did I route the kick to it by accident? I routed the fucking kick to it, that's why. Because I'm just a fucking idiot. Alright, I accidentally routed the kick, that's just 100% my fault. Now it's not. Now you can hear it. Jesus. I might need to add. Hold on. Let me see here. I don't like. I need a snare in here. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna route all the drums into a bus, and then I'm gonna... It's really not that many drums. I might add some more drums in eventually, but... It's cool how much this has already come together, because this sounds fucking gnarly already. I'm gonna do a lot more to it, and I'll probably do some off camera, but it'll be cool. I don't know. I think it'll be cool if you guys were like a part of it, and then, you know, maybe it'll get me more views. Who gives a shit though? As long as y'all enjoy the music, I don't really fucking care how many views it gets. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do some stuff, dude. That mid section sounds gnarly. All right, let me see if I can make this sound even gnarlier. Also, we have to EQ all this shit. Poppy's on FL Studio. Yes, I am. If we keep this in stereo, we could, and we put our bass in mono, I don't think this will matter that much. We put some Fruity Overdrive on that. And then taper off a little bit of that high end. Fundamental is very obvious in this one. Let me put this into mono now. Oh shit, how did they do this? They switched it up and switched, or in switch to Serum 2. Add an LP filter to make an automation clip. I mean, I'll do all that stuff eventually. I mean, I was adding on or planning on adding a filter to a sidechain, our sidechain area. Like I can literally just go here and then here, create automation clip, and then yeah, I mean, I could just do it very quickly like that. Good suggestion though. And then you could, and then I was planning on, you know, like goal 15, let me, I almost put you in a timeout. Pin message, thank you, no ham. Dad's cooking? What can I say? No hamburger helper. Well, I appreciate it. And then I'm gonna add a bunch of like cool drum shit in eventually, but I wanted to get the bass line done today, and we did it in like 45 minutes. Not too bad. Alright, the next part I'm gonna do is gonna be the most fucking painful by a long shot, probably. I'm gonna have to isolate this second one and copy it, and then I'm gonna make chords out of it. It's gonna be a pain in the dick. Alright, I forgot I was trying to figure out how to why did they make it so hard to turn this shit into mono, dude? I'm so used to Serum 1. Yeah, dude, I can't remember how to turn this shit into mono. Where did they put it, bro? Where did they put the stereo field? They like... Does anyone else know? Haven't made music in so long. There's a Serum 2 now? Yes. It's pretty fucking gnarly. Serum 2 can do a lot of shit. You can use like it can do a lot of granular shit, which is, I don't know, it's pretty cool. Serum 2 can, and you can map shit in ways that you could never do before, but like I'm not good enough at it to do that. And like, dude, there's a mixer track in each individual Serum. It's gnarly. It's pretty gnarly, but like I'm literally just doing I'm just doing basic shit in here. Kind of want some white noise on... Where is this? Why? Get me out of here. Let me put some... Oh, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Don't forget the backwards demonic message. I won't. I won't, just for you. What else could I put? I could put some... They fucked with a lot of these, so like, let's see how Hyperdimension sounds. Ooh. I'm doing this with one headphone on, so I need to actually hear what this is doing. Making it a little bit wider. Okay. This, I absolutely need to... I'm just gonna make it mono the only way I know how here. We're just gonna go to... Where the fuck is it? Haven't been in... Dude, it's been so long. Where is it? Fruity Stereo Enhancer. Maybe we'll add a tiny bit of stereo to it. That's how I know you're my real dad. I was thinking about working on music again. Pull out the old line. Hell yeah, man. Do it. Fucking do it. This is your sign to do it then. I didn't add this in yet. This is basically the same thing as this, but it kind of adds... Can't really hear it. Can't really hear it. I'm gonna have to mix this a lot better eventually, but right now we're just fucking going with it. I could so easily do a whole album like this and just 1 hour on each song and this is the finished product, but I don't know, man. I would maybe make it replay twice. I mean, I guess that's something I should probably just do right now, honestly. I'm gonna do a lot of change-ups here. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna do it. I almost want to add a second lead for a layer. Or just experiment with an alternate lead as well. That sounds about right. Just tear out dubstep. Wow, whoa. Hold up. Why does that work so well? No, this is gonna sound dumb as fuck for a little bit. It's too messy. It's too messy. I don't know why I'm messing with dubstep wubs right now. It doesn't really fit. These are gonna be, I could like use these as like some fills for sure. I'll probably do some nasty like, I'll probably cut some stuff and then add some fills in, but like I said, that stuff I'll probably do upstream. Just because that's like just a lot of finagling, a lot of random bullshit. All right, I need to be looking. I need to be looking for a lead. What am I doing right now? What do I got here? I got some 90s shit. What's this? Oh. You? Ooh. Nope. Wow, that's crazy sounding. This is like Serum 2 is just weird. It can do weird ass shit like this. Like this is like the sampling aspect of it. And it's just, it does some weird stuff, man. Implement some Pokemon cry, sprinkle it in or some cry. Yeah, I might add some samples in from, that's like, that might be an off stream thing too. Cause like kind of hard finding those without getting a computer virus. Vampire Hive. Okay, I need some. Trumpet synth. That sounds fucking insane. Just get samples from videos on YouTube and just converted them. Yeah, my buddy did that too. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know. It's a little sketchy. This does add this cool like this cool stereo effect to the lead. It might be these headphones, but I feel like it needs more bass. It's probably these headphones, to be honest. Yeah, I'm looking at that bass. That's too much bass. It's definitely these headphones. Let me see if I add a little fast distortion. Some crunchiness. Let me put K clip on this. Just for the mix. Basically just evens it out among. This is, if you're a producer and you don't have K clip, what are you doing? K clip is, or like a soft clipper or hard clipper, like these are so fucking nice, dude. Basically it just makes it so the volume is super, super even. You can see how it's not going up or down from where I have it. It makes it sit in the mix. It makes it like, I don't know, it's just so good for the mix. It makes it so easy to maneuver it. I do kind of want to experiment with more, hold on. Sometimes what I would do is I'd automate the panning of one of them to have the sound bounce back and forth between speakers. Yeah, I've done some stuff like that too. Like all you have to do for that is literally just put on ping pong delay, and that it kind of has that same effect. But when you do stuff like that, it makes it really, really hard to like even out the mix. So I tend to avoid it, and I'm not the best mixer in the world, but I just want to try it. You know, I try to make it easier on myself in the future when I'm trying to master it and stuff. And doing pan stuff like that makes it really hard to maximize the loudness in mastering. But you know, and it also makes mono very hard to mix, because you have to mix in stereo and mono, or like have a good mix in both, because like most phones still do mono, even though my phone is actually stereo. One comes out the top and the bottom, which I find interesting. But yeah, it's when I used to do like panning stuff like that, I would always find that my mixes were so weird when I listened to them on a phone or in a mono setting. Like I have a single speaker, like a Bluetooth speaker that's mono, and a lot of my mixes were sounding weird out of it when I was doing stuff like that. That is true. Yeah. Yeesh. All right. I'm kind of stuck with what I want to do here. I think I might just do the boring thing and hold on. Let me just add a new one. No reason not to, not to have a billion serums open, right? Am I right, guys? All right. I'm just going to put the whole thing in here. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. And then, oh boy, this is gonna be real fun. I'm gonna try. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna fuck. No, I shouldn't consolidate it right now. Maybe. Oof. This is gonna be fucked, bro. Oh, this is gonna be so fucked. I hate it. All right. Well, what we can do first, I guess, is just delete the top notes, because I'm not gonna use those in the chords. It looks pretty safe to delete that. Yeah, it looks like we perfectly got her there. But fuck, man, this is gonna suck ass. I can already tell you right now, this is gonna suck ass, bro. All right, we already got chords at the beginning, so we don't need to do anything with that. This is all fine. No, actually, no, it's not fine. Right here, I want all this fucking consolidated, actually. So I'm just gonna go like this, and then I'm going to glue, and then we'll listen to that. That was easier than I thought for that part. Yeah, we don't want any of the doody, so those get deleted. Those get giga deleted. Oh fuck. All right, one sec. Brain blast. All right, what am I gotta do here? We're gonna go like this, and then gonna go like these, and I don't know if that's good enough. Hold up. That's kind of sick. I mean, that actually works. All this gets deleted. This is gonna be strictly chords here. All those get deleted. I'm gonna have to bop bop, and then probably bop, and then probably bop bop, and then also bop, and then we're gonna have to potentially bop, and also potentially, oh shit, that, whatever, I'll get that one later, individually. Alright. Woo! Yes. Yesh. Yesh. We're gonna cut that here and here. And then we're gonna, I need to elongate that again. That's what she said. Okay. Alright. Then this, we won't do chords because that was just deedle 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 deedle. Honestly, I think we delete this too. Oh boy. Oh, a lot of this is gonna have to get deleted because I'm not gonna make chords out of that. All right, right here we're gonna. Oh brother. Oh brother. Hey brother, there's an endless world to rediscover. How was that? Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Why? This is the. I'm sorry, you guys are. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. Wait, why did I delete that? Oh, yeah, delete that one for. Probably don't even need that B there. Don't need this. We're gonna just delete it like that. Like that. Moving like Bernie. Moving like Bernie. Freaking, we do this every weekend. Bop, 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 bop. This is such fucking tedious ass work, guys, but this is a reality here. Let's see, how's that sound? Why does that sound wrong still? Hold up. Why does that sound so weird? I mean, the B sounds better. I like the dissonance there. We're gonna probably keep it like that. Maybe we just go like that, and then we just go like that. Whoops, A sharp. I didn't mean to do that. Why does it sound so magical? Same thing. Wait. Whatever. It might be the same thing, but I'm just gonna do it just in case. Glue that, and then we're just gonna chop her up again. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, but like I said, I'd rather just, it's 30 seconds. Jeez, what? These all got fucked up. That's fine. This stuff, I don't know why I didn't. I forgot I needed to. Uh-oh, whoops. I need to do that if I want to glue them. Okay, so. Blah, blah, blah. This stuff is fucking boring, and I'm so sorry. Honestly, I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna chop these, y'all. Fuck! Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat. Yeah, chat's not active. Oh, this is more like a put in the background thing and hear the finished result when it's done. So if you're here, guys, I fucking appreciate it. This is not something I do often, and I just had the inkling. I just felt it today. I got inspired, and I wanted to make some electronic music. It's been way too long, man. Been way, way, way too long. Whoop. Whoop. And then these. These all need to be long chords, so. Oh my god. Zoom in. Alright, last part I need to do here. I think I already did this like I said, but shit. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. What does this sound like? Yeah, that kind of changes the entire vibe of it almost. This I could probably just do this with. Elongate it. We're almost there to the point where we're gonna start hearing like okay. I'm gonna call this good for now. I can always adjust it later. I'm gonna put this into a playlist. Into the playlist. And then we're gonna put that into our side chain. And put it on here. Peak, thank you, Cookie Mon. Okay, that is, I thought it was cool at first, but now it's getting a little distracting. Oh, we got, what does this sound like with mixed with the other one? Let me mute this. Those parts sound weird without the mid section. I do like those layered together. Let me see this one. This one does have... It has barely any detune, so, but it does have hyper on it. I might take the hyper off just because it's adding stereo content, and I don't actually want that because I want the other one to have the stereo content here. Don't want to make it too wide. You don't want your leads to be detuned too much. Alright. We need to pick out pattern 7 now. Uh-oh. Dope, what's up, Flix? Thanks for joining. What are we thinking here? I thought I had a really nice, is it under Dream Pop? I thought I had a really nice, chord synth cutter. I need like a nice hyper saw. Ooh, that is eating up my fucking processor. Hold up. I thought it was under Dream Pop. The Vocal Bright Candy, Vocal Bright Bespoke. Might not be. I can't remember where it was. I swear I had like a really decent. I can always make one myself. Okay, I gotta switch it from something because that was 90% of my processor. It's probably fucking with the stream, honestly. That's such a cool noise. Celeste was the one I did. Messed Up Saw. Chord EDM Saw, that might be it. So where this is very prominent, I'm probably just gonna delete pattern 2. We'll see. We'll see how. All right, I gotta EQ that, and I also gotta put it in. Wait, did I already connect it? I did connect it to sidechain. Okay, I gotta EQ it though. 10 likes already? No shot on a fucking FL stream? Are you kidding me? What? Hold up. Dude, wait. Maybe we do a whole album. Do I have any bright white? I need some bright white in this shit. Oh, that's compressed. I wonder what happens if I... Okay, we want the compressor on. Alright, do we... Oh, we got white noise in here already. I should have known that. Whatever. I'll turn off filter 2. I might do some. Like. Ooh, that has some crazy weird resonance at the end. No, I don't want to be. Actually, I don't need that. I can put this in separately so I can do a low pass. What am I fucking doing? Why is this? Where is all this noise coming from outside the filter? That is bizarre. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's just remove all destination. Something I could do. We could add like a slight little. I hate doing this, but retrace. Wait, no, we won't. Is this gonna be fucking weird? Are you gonna be weird? Why is it doing that, bro? Is it supposed to be? You're weird? Alright, we got a little pitch bend up to the... I added a little pitch bend. I might need to take away some of this bright noise sound. Probably don't want any of that. We have enough of that. That's gonna be sitting in the back of the mix really far. I need another K clip on here. This is gonna start getting laggy potentially. All right, that should be fine, right? Yeah, that's a good amount. All right. Oh, yes, dude. That sounds fire. I'm gonna cut that right here because I feel like this sounds better if it's cut. Yeah. I still think the lead could be gnarlier. bass, dude, for the bass line of this is going great. Hold on. Let me see if some gross beat on here would be gnarly. Let's see if some gross beat would be gnarly. Where the fuck is gross? Oh, I'm on it. Let's see if we can, like, what would this sound like? All right, I'll try it with some different stuff, and we'll put an automation clip for it. Let me get this out of the way. Like, I don't know. Well, one, we gotta get this all the way down on both sides first. Like, what would this sound? Fucking hell. All right, what would this sound like here if we gave it a little wobble? I think that's too slow. I think we want the fourth. Or no, the half, I mean. I'm realizing that this is too, I want this to be about right here. There we go. Okay, so for example, right here, I think this is a perfect spot to just basically delete everything except for the lead and the... Actually, hold on. I guess we just delete this right here. Let's see what this sounds like first. Okay, that's sick. Holy Croissant EP coming soon to your local Best Buy. Hey, don't forget your local Culver's, dude. Dude, funny story, my buddy and I, we were road tripping to Florida. He's dead now, unfortunately, but this buddy and I, we were road tripping to Florida, and he saw this fucking dude's mixtape. We were in like Georgia or something, and he saw this dude's mixtape at this tiny little gas station, and we bought it, and it was the funniest fucking thing ever. Bro was not cooking at all, and to this dude, it was like we jammed to those songs because they were like ironically good because they were so funny. Like, dude, I wish I could like this dude was interjecting. He'd be like, $100 bill, $100 bill, $100. Like, It was fucking amazing, bro. I wish I could find it somewhere. I have no idea where it is, but that shit was peak, dude. Oh my god. All right, next thing I want to do is I'm probably just going to copy this. And honestly, I'm just going to actually, yeah, let's clone it. Clone that. Clone that, Soldier Boy. All right. Soldier Boy, tell him. And then I might just... Yeah, and then I might get rid of the white noise also. And then I'm also gonna need to... Oh, that's... Yeah, see, that's bad. I need to... Okay, so that'll make the chord sound like a lot more full because we're just adding the low end to it, which means I need to EQ it. And then I also think I'm gonna add a stereo enhancer, and I'm gonna subtract some stereo field from this, so that they kind of fit together a little better. So this part for here is right here, and we just do that. Honestly, I might as well put it down here by the other one. But since we deleted the mid part, we can add another mid part of this layering. I subtracted a little stereo field so they fit a little bit better in the mix. Made it 1 octave lower than this one so it fits a little better in the mix. I could maybe do some audio or some volume automation there and make it a little bit louder. I can do all that stuff later. Oh yeah, also I need to do this. That's why it was sounding kind of off. I'm gonna experiment with some stuff here a little bit. Oh yeah, I could totally add the beginning of this in. Hold up. That would actually be kind of gnarly there. I'm sorry if this is like tedious to watch, but I think this could sound even better. Let's see how it sounds at 1 octave, I'm curious. It does sound a lot fuller. Like right here, Like right here, we could do a pretty, I'm gonna do a fill here, because I think a fill here would be really cool. We could probably put like a little, little dubstep bass here or something. Basically just take all this shit, knock it back a little, and then we put like a growl in here. Or something, just something in that little spot here. Let me see, let me look for, do you think I don't know, I think a dubstep growl would be cool. Let's see what we got. Or how about a dubstep fill? No, you know what? Glitch fill. We're going glitch because I think it fits the theme of like retro music. Wait, that's actually fucking fire? Why is that actually fucking fire? Why is this actually fire? Oh no, I can't shorten it. They're not gonna let me shorten it. Well, it doesn't work if I can't shorten it. That kind of sucks. Whoop. All right, what fill are we gonna put in here? Whoa. Let me try this one. That one sounds kind of neat. I'm gonna need to shorten it. It's gonna be a lot faster when I shorten it though. No dice. No dice, but what if I elongate it and do only half? I mean, that kind of was cool, but you can barely hear it. All right, what's another good fill here? Come on, give me something to work with. That just sounds sick as fuck. This is a lot of noises. I don't know why you guys are That sounds nasty. What if I shorten that? Oof. Oof, that's not gonna do it, huh? That could be a point. He was saying like we should add some fills, like some Pokemon cries and stuff, or like Pikachu go. I don't know, something dumb like that. I don't know. Maybe I could. Hold on, that could go fucking gnarly insano style. This could go gnarly insano style. It's gonna be too fast again, though. No. I mean, hold up. Pikachu dying. Or just interject, just like pause everything and go, brother, my. I think if I add another kick in here right before this, honestly, I don't know why I did that. I could just do this. No, actually, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Fuck. Yeah, I should have just added that. I don't know what I'm doing here. Help me out. I think this with another kick right before might go gnarly. Oh yeah. Or what about a double? A little double kick at the end there? I might have a customer. Ooh! I like that. Part of me wants that to still be... Hold on. Fuck it. So now this kick drum will take... That's pretty gnarly. That's pretty gnarly. Let me see it in bigger context. I think we need to start doing some impacts. Some little risers and impacts around. I might not even cut this up. I might not even cut it up. We'll see though. Because it's so perfect already, man. But I mean, like, I really want to put a drop in it. I'm gonna do an original drop in it just because, like, I don't want to fucking just copy paste and that be the whole thing. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do that on stream. I'm probably gonna... I don't know when I'll end stream today. We'll see. It's because we got a bunch of likes on this already, so fuck it. I guess I keep going. Neck. What did I want to look at? Shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh no. No, I had it in the trap. What if you type in Pokemon on Splice? What comes up? Oh. Oh. I like that. I'm actually gonna download that just to use later. Oh. Ooh. I like that. Hold on, what if we put that in there? What am I, an E flat? So it's D, A, B, C, D, E, D, and then we go D sharp, E, no. Oh right, I was gonna do impacts. That did sound cool, but I think if I just use it as like a one-shot, like... Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good like that. I actually do like that. I remember we were gonna look up. I need to look up some... We're gonna do some impacts here. I need like a good classic impact. Ooh, Cashmere. Like that. That's a good... I think that's what I like the classic clap impact. And then we're just gonna add it right after this fill just to add some like effect. I don't like how that doesn't hit right away. Maybe if I put a swell before it. Hold on, let me see the other one. The other one might be better. I think that might be a little better. 6-second impact though. Yeah, see this one, you can tell the impact is like more focused at the front. Also, I don't like it though, because now I need to do that because it wasn't right immediately at the exact timing. Yeah, that one sounds way better. One more time. Hold on. Honestly, we're gonna go into 2 for a second. And where is it? Where is it right here? It is right there. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other one because this could just go nasty. Ooh, but this is different. We're still gonna do it. I like it. I keep forgetting what notes actually work here. I like it. I like it. A little bit of a chord climb. Oh God, what did I do? No. Do not fade every drum. Sorry, I just want to move some stuff around. We have the drums at the bottom, every part at the top. I might end her soon because I'm kind of hitting a little bit of a block. I'm gonna need to do more fills like this. Let's just find the next fill spot, honestly. Dr. Phil. Yeah, it could be right there. Right there's a good spot. We'll do that. We might need to bring back some of that. Honestly, I think this could be nastier than I'm imagining. If I just, okay, I need to know what note that is. It's just an E, okay. Let me just look for a one shot. In the key of E. Isn't it E flat though? But I don't think it really matters when it's just a singular note. Oh my God. What in the hell? Oh. It's in E major though. I'm pretty sure we're in E flat minor. Or wait. I don't even fucking remember. Let me look it up. Oh, it's right here. E flat minor or G flat major. So we could do E, F sharp, G. Wait, did it say G flat? G flat. Fuck. G flat. Doesn't really fit. I wonder how it fits here. Nah, it has to be it's minor. Fuck, I can't be using major chords right there. Unfortunate. Alright, let me look at some other things. That's kind of cool. It's an E minor. Hold on, I need to do E flat. But it's an E. I just need an E. Okay, we'll go synth. Oh my God, I could make a disgusting hip hop track over that. What the fuck? I downloaded that sample. How are people so good at doing vocals like that? Oh my God, imagine we try and put that in here. Wait, hold on. Imagine we try and it's almost perfectly fitting in. Imagine this sounds insane though. It's not gonna sound insane. It's really not gonna sound insane. It's in C minor. We need it in C, C sharp, D. Wait. There. It's not. This is gonna sound weird for a bit. Hold on. I'm gonna cut these into quarters and see how nasty this could sound. Because this could sound... Oh, don't do that. Okay, didn't cut it. Okay, that one's not terrible. That one's not terrible, I guess. Maybe. I would need to... Whoop. Whoop. Ignore that. I would need to cut these and... Whoop. Do that. To make this sound correct. We'll just test it. Nah. Nah. No. If I go like this, maybe? I'll keep that one little clip there. I don't know. I just... Why is this fucking sick as fuck? This is making me want to make hip-hop beats right now. I downloaded it. Okay. Key, E flat, minor. What the fuck? Where's the... Hold on. Hold on. I mean, that kind of sounds a little bit gnarly, I'm not gonna lie. It's not crazy. Whoops. Half and half? Dude, I'm just fucking around at this point. This is the type of stuff where it's like, I don't know. Switch them up. I might get rid of this one. We'll keep this. I don't know. I'm just looking for something that actually like sticks out to me. Why is that amazing? See, that's not even making music if you use this sample. Like, you're not even doing anything but taking someone else's work at that point. Like, there's a certain length of sample where it's like, okay, you're not even thinking for yourself anymore. Sometimes I'll use full samples just for like hip hop songs and shit, but I so badly want to use that like the laser fucking part. Where is it? It looks like it starts right here. Why did that sound actually fire? Hold up. I need to... Oh no. No! It's gonna be too short. Now it's gonna be too fast. Nah. Nah. We'll see. Yeah, it's way too fucking fast now. God damn it. You just can't win them all. You can't. I want to try putting this in somewhere and Hold on, that could go fucking nutso. This is probably stupid. It's fucking it's too short. Now it's gonna be too. It's probably in. Yeah. Not even close. I would have to chop that all up. I'm gonna keep searching though. This is half the fun for me, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna download that just because I like it. I'm just gonna go one shot. One shot in the key of E flat. Minor. Oh my god. Why is that actually so fucking sick? Why is that actually so fucking sick, dude? Oh, it's not gonna even work. Help. Please work. Please work. It's still too early. I think I need to move it like halfway here. Now it's way too early. Wait, I said too early. I need the bigger scope. This is pissing me off. Slightly, it's because this isn't center at all. What if I just put those at the end? Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Honestly, I need like a something going up to the E. I'm just gonna literally add a serum just for this one part because this is pissing me off. Let me find a good lead here. Either we find a good lead or I just fucking make one at this point because this is pissing me off. Alright, I'm gonna look at the splice ones I downloaded because those are fucking not good. It's so funny when you hear like a splice sample or like a preset in the thing and then you just try and use it. It sounds nothing like it. What if I did this? Hold on, this could be kind of neat. Whoops. Is this the new one? Nah, this is the new one. Go E up to E maybe. See what that sounds like. Wait, why? I forgot how to make it slide, bro. Why can't I remember how to make it slide? I thought that was how you made it slide. That just sounds horrible by itself. It doesn't sound that bad like that. Also, I really do like this right here. I almost want to delete everything. Like, this might sound gnarly. Yeah, that sounds fucking sick. I kind of want this to be something else, like harder. Is it time to change the lead again? I want those to be like I want the chords to be there, but I think I'm gonna have to like copy those chords. Man, my CPU is dying right now. All right, so I'm gonna probably need to change this part right here. It's not bad though. It's really not bad. I actually think I should take 2 out here because that's too much mid content. And right here, I need to change the bass to be long notes, which that shouldn't be too hard. We're gonna do that real quick. What is bass? Is bass for? Where is it? Okay, what was I doing? Where was it? Right here. just gonna glue them and we're good. I think I might do that here too. I think that sounds a little bit better with the long bass notes. There's too many short bass notes in this track. Man, this has sounded really, really nice for putting like barely any effort into it today. I paid $1 for this MIDI. I paid $1. All right, I'm gonna change up the fill here for the 9 now. Wow, this is crazy sounding. All right, that's annoying. We'll play. All right, I'm gonna find a different one though. Honestly, I might just go straight up this E note. What does that sound like? Hold up. I think the open chords sound really good. I don't know if I'm gonna do a bunch of this shake stuff, but it's here if I want to do it. Okay. This kind of looks like a mess. It's not really a mess. It's more organized than I normally am. But I feel like I like this noise, but there's like something missing from it. Hold up. What does that sound like? It ain't it. It ain't it. It ain't it. Onward. Interesting. I mean, that's crazy that you can make this in just the synth. These are all basses, huh? I could use that in a drop, but it's niche. Like, look at... It's so crazy what you can do in Serum 2, man. Hold on. Can I Hold on, this could actually be nice. Never mind. It's way too high. Or is it too low? It's so... Man, I just need one good one shot. Or like, dude, if I could get a choir singing like an E flat, fucking please, like, give me like a great one shot, dude. I don't know why all these suck. Oh. I'll try that one. It sounds cool, but... Wait, hold on. That could actually be a sick impact right here. Woo! Wait, hold on. That actually goes gnarly. There it is. Getting a little crispies in there because there's a lot of shit happening at once here. I'm gonna make this a little quieter. It's a little too loud. I can't really hear it. Nice. That just gets a little felt but not heard type of thing. Tell me this goes gnarly. Oh no. Wait. Maybe. Eek. Don't suck. Oh, hold up. Oh. Why does that go sick, nasty, gnarly sauce? Okay. This is still pissing me off, bro. This is still pissing me off. I don't know what to put here. I wish. Like, what if I just put... fuck it. Init, default. Where is it? Go like this. Always portamento up. And then we go back into the piano roll and we do the thing that we were doing before. And let's make it always mono, and we'll put that up a little more. Why didn't it go up? Why did it not do the thing, bro? What the fuck? Well, like, listen to that. Why is it not doing it now? Is it because I need this to be, like, here? Okay, let's see how that works. It's too slow. Put the portamento down a little bit. Portamento down even more. Maybe add a little bit of unison to it. I'll add some. Okay, let's see how that sounds. Okay, that's pretty fucking gnarly. One kick drum right in the middle here, though, might go nicely. Yes. I wonder if a snare would sound better, though, or maybe I double it up. Yes. Yes. And I need my kick right here too. Just for more impact on this when it comes back in here. And this I also need to put in this rack, just so I can have that one little piece be go down slightly, because right here I want this. Honestly, I should chop this, and then that'll be perfect. This has to do the same. And then maybe I'll turn this down just a smidge. Maybe turn it down just a little smidgy more. I think I need to take these out because it's adding some weird dissonance I don't like, which means it's probably what am I thinking? Tritone. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I think I'm gonna take the bass out for this part. That part I need to change the bass. I don't know how to change the bass there because it's doody 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 doody. Maybe I don't. Take all these. Take a little fill there. Maybe put something there eventually. I'm just trying to cut space where I can so I can put stuff, you know. Put it there eventually just to have space, you know, make it more creative. Maybe help the creative thoughts flow a little more. 2.5 hours on this song so far, which means I need to save Lance theme stream. All right. Yeah, I might end the stream here soon. Let me see how many likes and shit we got today, because I'm surprised we hit over 10. Oh, we're at 10 still. Yeah, I kind of slowed down a little bit. Chat, you know, it's hard with chat. Add the Lieutenant Surge bit, dude. I didn't even see that. Hit him with the thunder. Hit him with the Thunderbolt White Shoe. Where would we put that though, bro? Like right here. White Shoe. Hit him with the Thunderbolt. Or do we go all serious like Right You? Hit him with the Thunderbolt. I don't know, I could add some more drums in here. This is like the bare bones of the song. I really want to add a lot more shit into it. I want to add some more, I'd really like to add more, like a strict spot that is just a big chord progression, but this shit is, like, it's in 100 BPM, which is not normal. It's actually 200 BPM. Honestly, I don't think I could do anything other than 200 BPM. It's not, it's weird. Where is the spot I need to get rid of? There's a spot here I need to get rid of. Yeah, this. Damn it. I'm gonna get rid of that too. The more little switch ups you have like that, the better. Yeah, I like that. Let me see how this goes down, because I want this to start going down right as this. Just kind of hear these two together. like pattern 7 and 8. Like I need to hear. And then separate. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I just wanted to hear the balance between them. I also want to see. I think if we took this top part here and pitched it up an octave on these parts, it could sound really cool. Fuck it. That's what I'm doing. I don't have much else to like. I'm gonna do a lot of tedious shit on my own time here, probably. I do have OG Serum. I could be. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Let me make sure that it's not on something. Okay. Let me just delete this quick. We're gonna do OG Serum. I got a skin on my OG Serum. Let's go. Pretty sick skin though. Don't lie. It's a sick ass skin. Do I have all my? Oh no, I don't have my shit from it though. I wanted like a really. There might be one in here. This one I used to use Clang a lot. Where is it? Where is the one? There's one that's super decent in off the default shit. This one's good. Let me try this one. So I want this, I think. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Wait, what did I even do there? Okay, well, I guess it didn't do it for some reason. This part is all I really want, I think. And I just want it to be like this. And I just... Yeah, that's literally all I want out of this. That's all I want. That's all I want this to do. Which is kind of dumb, but at the same time, I bet it's going to add a really cool effect. Because we actually, our lead kind of cuts out right there. And I think we need kind of a lead overlaying on top of these chords to make it sound nicer. I'm going to do that here as well. And let me put this in here. Route to channel. Lop. Route to this track only. Then let me get a little EQ on here quick. Fuck. I'm gonna need to see. Stop. This is gonna be annoying probably, but I'm sorry. That does sound nice. That is really cool. I gotta completely take out this here though. So we're gonna chop that right here so it's not interfering with that at all. That sounds really nice. I actually do like that. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna put some Fruity Blood on it. Probably lower it just a smidge because it's gonna be loud as fuck. Maybe we turn that down with the Fruity Blood. Yes, that's super. That sounds super full and nice. This part I almost want to double. I almost want to double the kick. It sounds pretty good. Just to put emphasis on like the... Also, chords are harder to cut through with the sidechain. So if you put your kick and your snare overlaying, it will cut through the mix more. Yeah, that cuts through real nice right there. Alright. Next thing I kind of want to do is take my drums. Shiza. That's my kick. Here's my snare. Did I? Okay, I didn't. We want to put the drum loop, the top loop in here as well. And then I'm going to make, next to the side chain, I want to make a drum bus. And route those there. And then those are gonna... And then I can put another K clip on here. It's not doing that much, but it is keeping it at 0, which is better. Yeah, it's doing some. Basically, I just don't... It's just kind of like... You can use it like a limiter almost, but it's just way better than a limiter for preserving peaks. Alright. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. If you just go straight up drums on Fruity Compressor. I don't know if it worked that time. Nah, it didn't work. Doesn't sound great. I'll try the Maximus presets too. Where the fuck is that? There's Maximus. Because they have some punchy drum presets that can be pretty nice. It's just not. It's just not. It's fucking ass. Sometimes they can be nice. They're just... This isn't working. I think I already punchified my drums too much. Now this one works. Alright, that's probably annoying as fuck to listen to over and over and over again. When you're the one sitting here like listening to it, it's like, oh yes, yes. And then when you're the one on the other end hearing it, you're like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Please. I'll do it from the beginning. I want to hear that first. I want to hear this first. Because, like, now that I haven't listened to it for a while, I can go back and kind of be like, all right, what's the context of this and how is it? I want to hear the first fill I made here. Because it was gnarly. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It could be better, but it's pretty nice. Also, I'm listening to these on gaming headphones, not mixing headphones, so I'm going to have to probably redo a bunch of this shit eventually. I just did some kind of like basic mixing with like some EQing and shit here and there, but like, yeah, when you're working with fucking gaming headphones, none of this shit even matters. So like, I'll have to bring in a different headset, or I might just work at home on these, but you know, buddy. Where's this? I want that. Yeah. We want that. Yeah. And we want that. Yeah. I want to hear what these sound like now. It's game music, so it's fine. Yeah, it just repeats over and over anyway, right? I just realized I gotta get rid of that shit. I had to get rid of it. I have to do it on the other one too. It's making it sound too dissonant. It doesn't really work with this either. Where is it? Right here. I just realized I didn't have that. Oh yeah, we need to cut 2 out there. I didn't even realize we had 2 in there. That's why it was sounding bad. Can maybe do this and then do this. Because we did the little editing to that part. It's kind of a slow burn here, guys. I might end up stopping soon just because, like, this is the slow part. We did the fun, cool part that comes together fast and you're like, whoa, everything's happening. But now it's to the part where it's like, we gotta kind of fucking tweak a bunch of shit for hours on end. Guess what? And I'm not using AI. What do you know? I'm not scumming my life away by using AI. I'm not slopping this. I'm not slurping slop like a fucking piggy, bro. I'm not fucking. Excuse me. If I offend you because you make AI music, sincerely go fuck yourself. Sincerely, I hate you so. Hold on, maybe I could do a little. That goes hard. That goes hard. I actually like that. Maybe a little less. I really do think the main leads could be so fucking sick gnarly, but I don't know. It could be so sick gnarly, bro. It could be. Analog-esque? Fuck it. Oh, this is 2? Did I fuck up massively? Let's go! Wait, why did I do that? Hold on. What is happening? I'm on pattern 1. What is pattern 2 then? Kinda sounds like an electric guitar almost. I took a little bit of the distortion out of the mix because I think it's fuzzying up the mix a little bit. Okay, we go back to 1. Why is this not the right... Did I copy and paste some shit? What's going on? Why is 1 like that? It's 5. Wait, what was 1? I don't even have 1 up here. What am I fucking doing, bro? It's pattern 5. Oh. Oh, it's on the same thing. Oh, that's why. There's so much fucking high fuzz in this. Oh god, it's like I can't even actually... Why does it not work? Why does the second filter not do anything? I mean, this sounds cool. Maybe I can put a filter on in here and call her a day. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, that takes a lot of the fuzz out. It does sit in a very similar space to our chords and shit. What is up, Maximo? What is up, Pekka? I don't know, maybe this ain't it. This ain't it, I don't think. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a pretty good lead. It's a pretty good lead. Let Ooh, those chords are sounding nice. I like the way those chords stack, and also this is just loud as fuck. This is, I could mix this differently, put more time into it, but I think I'm doing a quick mix strategy on this, which is just going to 0, putting it into a fucking limiter after I put K-clip on it, so it's not going to be professionally mixed and mastered. I'm sorry, guys. This is more of like a quick project type of thing, not putting my entire effort into it. I think I'm going to end the stream because everything I'm doing now is just pretty much nitpicky. So I hope you enjoyed the different stream today. We still have the Battle Sim CDs to finish on XD, so that will be tomorrow probably. Unless you guys really like this and you want to finish this song, I could work on it, and maybe by tomorrow I could have something that we could finish. Doing it a master and stuff, and then we put it on SoundCloud. So we'll see. Thank you guys for being here, though. Really, this is how battle CDs are made. Hell yeah. We'll do one full, I guess half, because I didn't finish the second half. We'll do one listen all the way through. One sec. One of these needs to come out here. Just end it right there after the da-da-da, and just end it and cut it in half. I don't know how long this is actually. That's what she said. Anyway, we got one listen through it. This is what we got for today. It's not a lot. It's not perfect. It's not great. It's not incredible, but I intend it to be. So We'll see what we do. Maybe I'll work on it. Maybe we won't. You never know with me. I come out of fucking left field and throw you fucking remix, FL Studio remix stream. So, hope you guys liked it. We shall be back. Here's one more look at the project in its entirety. I'm gonna keep working on it off stream here, just because I'm into it right now. I'm in the zone, and I feel like I'm going quiet a little bit on the stream. So maybe I'll figure something out that I can like get to a point where we can finish it. So tomorrow, we'll see. Who knows what we're gonna do. Hope you liked it.